Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to grow on YouTube from the bottom when you have 0 views and 0 subscribers, how to get eyeballs on your channel and on your videos so people other than your grandma or your mom or even your one friend to watch your videos. Before we get into it, my name is Haley and I make videos every single week on YouTube tips, how to monetize a YouTube channel even if you have a very small one. I have personally made multiple 6 figures off of my YouTube channel. It's helped me support my family, stay at home with my 2 daughters, and basically help retire my husband. So if any of those goals are things that you guys want to achieve, go ahead and click the subscribe button below. Hit the like button if you get value from this video, and let's go ahead and get into it. So the first tip that I have for you guys is basically a simple one. Everybody says it, but I want to talk about why this is so important and why it can absolutely catapult your career on YouTube, and that is do it now and do it fast so you can get the sucking phase, which is what I call it, over with faster. So what do I mean by the sucking phase? The sucking phase is something that I like to refer to as the first phase of everybody's YouTube career that basically makes you look like you have no idea what you're doing. You don't have the proper equipment most of the time. When I first started my main channel, I seriously filmed up and down with my iPhone, I think 3 at the time or something. So it's definitely a learning curve for everybody. And what I need you guys to realize is that it's not the equipment that is going to make your YouTube channel successful. It's not the amazing lighting. It's not how good you look or what message you're trying to convey on camera. The number one thing is your personality. And the only way to help your personality really shine through on camera is to suck and fall on your face and do it over and over again. By filming a video and uploading it every single week for months and months, you're eventually gonna find your groove, you're gonna find your own personal voice, and you're gonna make your videos have a unique style that's only your own. The second thing that you guys need to know to grow from the bottom is that you need to stand out. And now I don't wanna scare you with this because I feel like the number one question I get from my own personal subscribers is, Haley, is YouTube oversaturated? Is there any chance for me to grow? You guys, YouTube is not oversaturated. There's absolutely a way to break out in every single niche, but the key here is that you can't be doing the videos that everybody else is doing. For instance, if you're a makeup channel, definitely do not put out your favorite drugstore makeup products or your holy grail makeup products or January favorites. Those videos may work for big YouTubers that have been doing it for, a decade, but there's a really good chance they're not going to work for you because they're not niche down enough. So find your own unique personal style and also locate a niche on YouTube to where you fit in perfectly. So rather than doing drugstore makeup favorites, maybe if you are a middle schooler or a high schooler or in college, you can spin it to talk about drugstore friendly makeup products for girls in college or girls on the go that have to study a lot, or something that is super niche focused to where you can reach specific people that might not have found you otherwise. Different is better than better because you guys, it is so hard to be better than, someone with 1 million subscribers, but it is absolutely not hard to be different than them. The third tip I have for you guys today kind of goes along with my second one, but it is basically to find something that is trending and put your own spin on it. So this kind of goes along with the different is better than better, but on that same token, you need to know that your videos have to actually be discoverable. You don't want to just be talking to a wall or, like I said in the beginning, your grandma for months or even years. You have to be putting out quality content that people are actually searching for on the internet. So you're probably asking yourself or me, Haley, how do I even find trending content? This feels like so overwhelming. There are so many videos and I don't even know where to start. Well, I have a few different videos coming up that is going to teach you exactly how to find trending topics. And I also have a YouTube course that I am launching soon that will go in detail step by step for how I personally ranked my videos to go viral. So I will go ahead and leave a sign up for that below. And I also have a free YouTube worksheet that talks all about goals for your channel. So sign up below if you're interested. But basically there are a few different ways to do this. The first and most basic way is typing a phrase into the YouTube search bar and seeing what actually pops up. So for example, if you are doing a video all about how to make money from home, you would basically go into the search bar and type in how to make money from home, and they will come up with probably 10 or 12 different search results. And those are the phrases that people are actually searching word by word. So if nothing pops up for your keyword, there's a good chance that no one is searching for that topic. And obviously, if you type in that word and press enter and you see all of the top results coming in that are like 10 or 20 down have millions of views, that might be too broad and you would want to niche down even further. So make sure that when you're typing your keyword in, you're not finding that everybody is already doing this video. It seems to be oversaturated. Try and niche it down further and see if people are still getting views for that niche down topic, and see how you can do something a little bit different, but also still staying on the trending bandwagon. Another way you can do this is by installing a free tool like TubeBuddy, and I will have the link below for you guys, but it's basically an online tool that analyzes each individual's channel's competition levels. So it shows you what percentage chance you might have at actually ranking for this term that you're trying to rank for. It also looks at things like the average view count for that specific term and how your channel compares to the popular channels in your niche. So definitely download it. It's free and it's amazing. I use it every single day. And another quick, easy, and free way to research trending topics is by using Google Trends. So there are so many different ways that you can go about finding trending topics for your channel. But the main point that I'm trying to make is in the beginning, when you're growing from zero, you need to just pick one way and try and actually do your research before you actually put your video out into the universe, because you don't want to be going through all of this hard work and buying equipment possibly and filming and reshooting and editing only for your video to be seen by 5 people because you didn't do your research in the first place. The fourth thing that you guys need to know to grow from zero is not to hide your channel. I get emails from my main channel subscribers all the time talking about how they're ashamed of their YouTube channel. They don't even know if they should start social media on it because they're afraid that their friends and family are gonna make fun of them. You guys, if you want to be successful on YouTube, if this is your dream, whether you want to be an influencer, a makeup guru, or you want to be a daily vlogger, or you actually want to create a literal business and sell products through your channel, you need to embrace the fact that you are trying to become a YouTuber or a business person on YouTube, or whatever your goal is. You need to embrace that wholeheartedly and make failure not an option, because the only option that you can see every time you switch on that camera and every time you see your view count and it's 1 view, 2 views, 10 views, 1,000 views, and you feel like you're not growing, through it all, through people's judgments and through the failure and falling on your face and getting back up again with your videos, you need to know that it takes an incredible amount of grit to make it on this platform. And if you really want to grow, you need to embrace it in all parts of your life. So actually posting on social media is huge. You need to put passion behind your work, being extremely focused with your goals on growing your channel. So that means posting on Instagram, posting on Facebook. Now, I wouldn't worry yourself about trying to reach all of the platforms. I would personally say that you need to pick YouTube as your first one, your second one probably Instagram or Facebook depending on your niche, and really focus on those the most rather than trying to spread yourself out super thin and not reaching anybody. My fifth tip that I have for you guys is to niche down. If you try to reach everybody, you end up reaching nobody. So ask yourself, who's your target audience? Who are you actually trying to talk to in all of your videos? Are you trying to solve a literal need for people out there? Or are you just trying to get seen for no other reason than you want people to know who you are? You need to actually bring real value to people who are watching. And by doing that, you need to know who you're talking to. The sixth tip that I have for you guys today is actually serve a need in the marketplace and fulfill that need. So what do I mean by that? I think of YouTube, along with a lot of other people, as an online marketplace of people who are looking to get their needs filled. They're either searching how-to videos, they're looking for entertainment. Everybody that goes to YouTube is looking for something, and you need to actually provide value. A lot of people come to me and tell me that they want to be daily vloggers, or they just want people to follow their life. And while that is an amazing goal to have, that is actually how I first started my main channel, which now supports my family. It's not always the best route to start from because people don't even know who you are. So just to put this into perspective for you guys, imagine if a stranger knocked on your door, you opened it, and they said, hey, do you want to follow every waking moment of my life? Do you want to know my Starbucks order? Do you want to know what I got for lunch? Do you want to know who my mom is, my grandma? You'd be like, no, go away. I don't even know who you are. You're not doing anything for me. It definitely sounds a little selfish on behalf of the viewer, but you guys, I'm being 100% real with you. People do not want to know about a stranger's life unless they offer something in return. So whether that means your videos are highly entertaining, you have amazing shots, amazing B-roll from your really fancy camera, or that means you have a dodgy camera and you embrace it because your personality is just so off the rails that people really connect with you, or the way that I really suggest to you guys, and the easiest way, in my experience, is to actually create videos that people are looking for and fulfilling a need that people are trying to discover on YouTube. So you basically need to ask yourself, what would make them close that figurative door, and what would actually keep people on your channel? The next way to grow on YouTube is to create a real community of people. It has been said time and time again that it's better to have 1,000 raving fans than 1,000,000 people who kind of know about you, don't really care about your life. You want to actually engage in the comments, create an inspiring question for people to answer, and pin it to the top of your comment box. You need to be talking about them in Facebook groups or on Instagram. Engage with them in the platform and off the platform, whether that means you have a reoccurring weekly email list. Consistently connecting other people is the key to longevity on the platform and also for growing in general. The next way to grow with 0 views and 0 subscribers is to actually optimize your YouTube videos for the best chance to be found. I actually neglected this because I did it as a hobby in college. I just posted them. I didn't even think about tagging them or my description box or even like shouting them out from the rooftops. But again, if you're pouring your heart and soul into your channel, which I hope you are, you need to be doing everything in your power and everything that YouTube tells you to do verbatim so your videos actually get seen. YouTube does offer a free checklist of things that help people understand how the YouTube algorithm works and how to get actually seen on the platform. And one of the main things is optimizing your video so the algorithm can read what your video is, so it knows the right people to target, and so it slots you into a niche and a category. So doing appropriate tags, having a description box that's actually filled out with real keywords that people are searching for. Having an enticing thumbnail is huge. This should be almost your first thing you focus on because people don't click on your thumbnail. They're never even gonna see your content in the first place. Using relevant hashtags at the bottom of your description box. All of these things are really easy to do, but oftentimes they're overlooked, and it's extremely important to do this so the YouTube algorithm can understand what your video is and where it needs to go. The next thing you guys need to realize is that you need to be putting out quality videos over quantity. So many people come to me and tell me that, oh, Haley, I have put out 5 videos last week or 5 videos every single week for months and months, and no one watches my channel. You guys, that is a red flag. If no one's watching your channel because you're putting out 7 videos a week and you're trying to daily vlog and be on all the platforms, it really means that you need to reevaluate what you're doing. And just by analyzing very popular channels on YouTube, I have seen a very strong pattern that quality over quantity always wins, but you also need to be consistent with that as well. So just because you have one quality video on Monday and you don't post for another month doesn't keep people engaged, and that will just make people look at you and then forget you. So make sure that you're actually posting on a consistent basis, but also having quality videos that answer people's questions and keeps them coming back for more. Whether that means you're putting out playlists of videos that all relate to each other, that can kind of inspire a binge watching session on your channel. The more you keep people on your channel and on your videos, and the more watch time that you rank up in your videos, the more the YouTube algorithm rewards your channel because you're keeping people on their platform. The next thing that you need to do is actually analyze your competition. So you want to look at the people in your niche and seeing how often they're posting, what types of videos are they posting, what do their thumbnails look like, what is their personality like. Make notes of all of these things and see how you can be different and better as well. The last thing I want to leave you guys with is, why do you even want to grow? There are so many channels on YouTube that make a ton of money, which I know money is not always everyone's goal, but odds are if you're trying to pour your heart and soul and build a YouTube channel from scratch, you need to either supplement your income, replace your income, you have the goal of retiring a family member or your spouse or something like that. The ultimate goal is obviously to make money. The biggest thing I want you guys to know is that relying on Google AdSense should not be the bread and butter of your channel. There are so many easier and faster ways to grow your income through YouTube. That is actually going to be my next video, so stay tuned for that and make sure to subscribe down below. If you end up selling a service or a digital product, or if you have some kind of a group mastermind through your channel, you only need a couple hundred or maybe even 1,000 views that convert at 1% to help supplement your income, because trying to rely on Google AdSense is the fastest way towards burnout, because seriously, it's $2 on average depending on your niche per 1,000 views. So if you do that math, you'll need hundreds of thousands of views to make 6 figures. You can do that a lot faster if you niche down and sell something directly to your audience. So that is pretty much it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe below, and also leave your email if you guys want a a free YouTube success workbook. It is a really beefy, I believe it's like 17 pages long, that goes in depth on how you guys can create a successful channel from scratch. And it also helps analyze your actual goals for your channel and how those goals can help increase your income on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.